Howdy folks, welcome to episode 77. Today we're going to continue with we're coming home from our mission, and so I wanted to show you how I'm going to land this thing. And so we're going to get it down closer to our landing pad so that we can see here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to align this block here, if it will let me, because the tier 2 RCS is super powerful. Come on, little tap. I like how it moves a tiny bit, and then on the next tap it moves like really far. Okay, so we've got it lined up that way, and then we're going to bring it forward. There we go, and left and right. There we go, just a little tap, and bring it over. There we go. And that should do it. And that should have it aligned on the blocks. There we go. And it's easy as pie, isn't it? Right. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna continue where we left off with our mission here. And so what I need to do is, you know what I should do is I should get my hovercraft back inside. But I need to check, let me see. Let's check the constructors, because I want to make sure. Okay, it did stop. Alright, I just want to make sure I've got steel plates and it's not like using up all my iron. Okay, good. Alright, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't using up all my iron to make this stuff. Okay, good. And so what we can do, let me turn on my jetpack. I always forget that when I start a new game. And there we go. And we're going to jump into our hovercraft, assuming it will let us. Assuming I can reach it here. There we go. Alright. And we should be able to... There we go. Alright. Should be able to get this thing in the door. And so what we're going to do today is we're going to turn this stuff over here into a southern wing. And that's going to be like the barracks and stuff for all of our people, and probably some more of the utility places too. Like we need to move some of the stuff that's downstairs, maybe even some more oxygen storage. Maybe we'll even move the oxygen storage off the wall there. But let me do this too, since we are here. Let me see, we're gonna move this ship and get the hovercraft repaired too, as long as we're here. Let's see, we can move this over here. There we go, and we'll put this over on the repair bay here. Yep, there we go, just so it will. There we go. Alright. Okay, so now what we need to do is we'll grab some blocks. Let's see, we have windows, and we have some of these blocks. And yeah, we've got plenty of these. I can put this stuff back, and let me see. We're going to put our windows on here. We need some of these. And the other thing I need to do here is I need to take this stuff, and let me see. We'll get some of this silicon in here, and we're going to put this, whoops, I'm trying to turn. We're going to put the silicon in the furnace, so we're going to have to turn it on. Let's see, devices. Is my furnace? Yeah, it is here. Okay. Access, we're going to put our silicon in here just so that it can process, and don't let me forget to turn it off, because that thing just sucks up power. Let's see what we have for... Yeah, we still have 13 hours even with the furnace on. Okay, and so we're going to get those processed, and let me see what else we've got going on here. I think that is all. Let me grab a couple more stacks of these blocks just in case I need them, and I think that should be everything I need for building for right now. So let's see if we can get started on this. And so the first thing I want to do is I want to make, I guess what I want to do is I want to make an entrance and exit for this thing. And it looks like this thing is just barely tall enough. If I punched out one of these windows and replaced it with like force fields or something, I'm thinking this thing would be too tall to go through the... Yeah, I'm thinking it would be... I'd really be pushing my luck, because if I'm trying to come in this window and there's not like level ground here, that nose is going to be pushing up that way. And so I'm kind of thinking that's going to be a problem doing that. So what I want to do then is we're going to come out, let me see, we're going to continue this wall. So we're going to have, let's see, like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a pole, and then we're going to go down. So yeah, we're going to do this with our wall. And let's see, I should probably set up an axis, huh? Let me do this. Let me do this before I forget. And let's see, we'll take this out. And just so that we can do this with an axis. And I think we're going to take this block. And we'll do the same thing over here. We'll take this block and we're going to set up an axis here just so that we have it. Let's see, is it the YZ plane? Symmetry plane? There we go. Okay, so yep, there's our axis, and we should be able to now 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that. What just fell? Why did that block fall? Look at the structural integrity here. Okay, this is green. Why is it falling? It's just okay. I need to remember that spot in the video so that I can send it in for a bug report, because they're not going to believe me if I tell them that. Okay, let's turn the integrity view back off because we're just going to be doing this. So we're going to go 3, 4, 5, and what is falling? It's that same block, really? Okay. Apparently it hates these cans, right? It's these cans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's amazing. I've got the same combination on my luggage, and I've already used that joke like 3 times this week. Okay, let's see what we've got here. We do need to, let's turn off the axis, and we're gonna do this so that we have these on this side. Come on, like that. And is that one going all the way down? Okay. All right, and then I guess I can get rid of this because I'm not going to need it. And let's see. We can get rid of this. And let's see. Do I want to keep... I'm probably going to keep this as a ramp because this is going to come in this door. And I'm thinking that actually this can come out anyway because I'm going to put force field here instead. So let's do this. This is going to... yeah. This is going to be underneath here too. I'm going to put these in, and I should put the axis back on because now I got to do this on the other side too, right? Yep. But yeah, we're going to put these in, and then so I should be able to come in on the, yeah, I should be able to come in with the hovercraft like this. I can just repaint these blocks, and yeah, so my hovercraft entrance is going to be over here. Yep, over the other way. I think we will take these out because they're ugly. Like that. Yeah, so I should be able to come in with my hovercraft into this area here. So we'll take out these. And we're going to put something in there. I think we're actually going to... we need to take these blocks out because they're not... they're not... oh, we have windows in that spot. Okay, so we still are O2'd. Yep. We still have O2 because these windows are keeping the oxygen from coming out of here because the oxygen are gigantic octahedra. Right? And, all right, so we're going to put in this. Let's see. We're going to go like this, and then we're going to come across this way. So, yeah, let me put the symmetry plane back on, and let's see where it is. It is still here. Let me move it just in case, because there is an on-off bug sometimes, and I can't tell when it's... I wonder where that block came from. And I can't tell when it's going to get me and when it's not. So we're going to go like this, and we're going to put these blocks here. And then we're going to go across... let me see. We're going to go like this. And this... is that 3 tall? Yeah, that's going to be 3 tall. Okay. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to get this first segment set up so you can see what we're doing here. And then we're going to come across here. No, that's not right. That isn't what we wanted to do. We're going to come across here like this and like that, and I can take these back out too like this. There. Okay, so what we've got is this, and then we can put in, I believe that is a 3x5 space. Is it? Let's see. 3x5. Did I do this wrong? Did I like make it the wrong size? I think I did. I think I totally made it the wrong size. Let me see. What size is this? Where is the emitter? Oh, that's the emitter's on the bottom. So we're going to move the emitter like this. Is that going to stay? Is that going to be, because that is 5 blocks, right? Yep, that's 5 blocks tall. We're going to turn off the axis. And so do I want that on the inside or do I want it on the outside? I think I do want it on the inside. I think that was our style. So we're going to do this, and we're going to do the same thing over here. I'm kind of wondering if I should just double up the thing instead. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just wondering if I should double up this post instead of doing that. Maybe go like this and then make that come in. I'm not sure. No, that would look weird if I think if I doubled up that post, it would look weird. So I think we're going to do that, and I guess I'm just going to have to put our axis back here. YZ. Whoops. Like this. There we go. We're going to put our axis back. We're going to put up these blocks and these, and then just take out the next row. So it's not too horrible. Okay, and then we can take out these. There we go. And this. And so this is going to be our hovercraft entrance and exit. And I'm going to need to do something about this over here. So why don't I turn off the symmetry plane again? And while I'm thinking about it, we're going to do a ramp like this. And this, and then we're going to come out like that and bring this, come on, like this. There we go. A couple more blocks and then we should be good with that. Let's see, we can bring this down. How about we do this like that, just so it's a little bit better that way, and that should bring us up. And I think I'm just going to take that. Where is the drill? Do I have the drill on me? There we go. We're just going to do this, I think, instead of trying to make a zillion blocks. Let's see if we can fill her here. See if we can fill her up, right? Fill her up with unleaded, and get this raised up here. Make it kind of look like a natural structure. There we go. And man, that thing just goes through the ammo, doesn't it? It just goes through the ammo like it's going out of style. Alright. And over here, you get this side. I like this. I like making it merge with the rocks and stuff. It really makes it look cooler. And we'll get a little bit of this underneath here too, just so that it doesn't look so artificial. There we go. And then we can ramp this up a little bit more. Bring this out some more. And yeah, I think it's going to work. Oh, it's got to reload. It's got to reload. Give it a second. And let's see here. Can do a little bit more here. And I think I just need to widen it out, because otherwise if it's too narrow, the hovercraft isn't going to want to work very well on it. So we're going to take the hovercraft out and try this out and see if it works. And let's get this a little bit more up in the middle here, and then we can do that. One tap. Wow, that was one tap. Let's see, one more. Come on. That little piece. That was what I was trying to get rid of. Okay, we can do this. It's like one tiny little tap is just going right up. It's slightly OP. I will admit that. But it's better than taking hours to get that thing fixed. Okay, and then a little bit, just a little bit here. There we go, a couple taps. All right, so I think that looks good. We're gonna jump in the hovercraft and try it out. Let's see how it looks. See how this works. So we're going out mining, right? And we go out this side, and we're mining. I'm not sure why it does this thing where here, auto level. I don't know why this thing does this where it messes up the position of the camera and then it won't recover from that. Wow, I should be careful going over this way, huh? So yeah, we're coming back from mining, and we can come up the ramp here. Let's see, zoom in a little bit and come down a little bit. There we go. Much better, much better. And we come up the ramp and in the door. I mean, that's easier than getting my car in my garage. So it's definitely an easier fit. Cool. So yeah, I think that'll work really well. And so I just need to get some of this Windows stuff and everything set up, and I do need to get a roof put in. And so I'm gonna have to decide whether I want to do the square, whether I want to do the square arches, or not arches, the square columns or the circular columns. And I think we might do the round columns again. Let me see what size this is. This one is considerably wider, isn't it? Okay. So we're gonna do, I think we're gonna try the round columns. And let's see. Are we gonna make them even with this, with all of these? I think that's what we'll do. So we have how many? This is 14, 15, 5, 10, 15. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, so we should have 4 spaces between each one. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. That's perfect. That's what I want. So we're going to put our symmetry plane back up. Like this. And we're going to put up these thingies. We're going to put up our pillars. And so we're going to put them each on these. Should I line them up with those, or should I make them staggered between them? Well, if I make them staggered between them, then there's no middle. So it's not really going to work very well, is it? So I think we will go like this. We'll stick with this for right now. And I think what I might end up doing is, I think this central area might actually be a room. And we can put like the furnace in there or something. Or a break room or something like that. But yeah, we can put in a room for that. And let me see, we'll get the windows in here too. I think, if I recall, these windows are actually working on the symmetry axis, which is really awesome. And double check. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So let's see. Is it? What did it do? Did it take 2 of my windows when it did that? Let me see. We're going to look this way so that we can see what happens here. I have 148. Okay, that was weird. Let's see. Let's point here. 145. Huh, weird. It is not putting it there on the other side. Is it putting these wrong on here? Yeah. Oh, I forgot to take out duh. That would be why, because I'm an idiot. Yeah. All right, because I totally forgot to take out the other blocks. Yeah. All right. So let's get these put in here. Let's see. You get the rest put in. So this and this. I'll get the other ones in a second. It should be fine. It shouldn't be a major catastrophe. Major catastrophe, and yeah, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. And that. And that. So yeah, we can get an idea of how this is going to look. And I want to get the outer part done, and so I'm going to have to, I'm probably just going to go back in the ship again, and we'll do it that way. Let me see. I think we'll just use the SV instead of trying to seal this segment in and then build like I normally do, or like I have done, and I think I did that in the east. I did that on the east wing when I tried to build that. So let's see if we can. Yeah, it's coming together. So let's go check out this side. We're gonna go look, and we're gonna take a walk through the garden. And I need to see what else we have down here that I need to get rid of. So yeah, I need the kitchen. The storage area is going to be over in the east wing. We can put, it's pretty much just the kitchen and that in the furnace. Okay. Yep. So this room is almost done, is almost like cleared out. So the solar panel thing and the furnace, and that's it. Okay. So let's take a look at this room and see what we have in here. And so we had 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 spaces there. And oh, that's perfect. Good. That'll be perfect for our windows like this too. Beautiful. Okay, so we can do the windows that way. And then I think this was 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So it's basically the same layout, except we're going to have 3 of these instead of the double window in the middle. So it's going to be pretty much the same layout. And then on the ends, we should be able to, let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have. Look at all my people here. We should be able to do all of this, and then we have, what, 2 fewer blocks? Yep. So we can do this same thing, but just a single in the middle instead. Okay. So let's get the end of that laid out, if we can. See if we can get the end of that at least laid out in this video. And so that way we can do that in this episode, and then I can get the cleanup and stuff at afterwards. Let me see here. We're going to go like this. We're going to bring this out here just in case we need it. And power up here just in case we need it, in case we get some bad weather or whatever. And let me see here. I guess we can go out the roof. Go out the roof here. And I do need to practice that anyway, because we're not going to be able to take the SV outside anymore. Anyway. So yeah, that's going to be, let's see. We can go like this. Whoops. Am I stuck now? I think I'm stuck. I think I am stuck. I can't. Really? I can't move. Nice. And it's just sitting there. That's awesome. There we go. Come on. There we go. Alright. So I just wanted to get it close up, but not like jammed in there. Like that. There we go. Okay, so now we can turn off the engines. There we go. And we can sit here. There we go. Okay, so now we can get our thingy up here. I just need to measure out where all this stuff is. So we'll get these blocks refreshed. There we go. And let me see. I think we're going to make these columns come down. Yeah, because that looks wonky with the columns like this. So we're going to go like this. And this. And this. And we may end up cleaning out some of these smaller ones in here. But for right now, I think that's fine. And then this is going to go all the way across, right? Yep. That's going to go all the way across. And then we're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is going to come all the way up, right? Like that. And then it's going to go all the way into the ground, like this. And then we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to come across 5. To go all the way into the ground. And I think that should suffice. And then we can start doing our coming in style. So we had, let me double check on that other end. We did have, I'm going to have to look. We're just going to have to go look. Let's see where the thrusters are. I just want to make sure that I have the angles right, Because we did the smooth angle, right? The shallowest. Yeah, we did the shallowest angle, and then the steep angle, and then the flat. Okay. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing over on this end. We'll do the shallow angle, and then the steep angle, and then the flat. And the flat should just be a 2 wide by the time we get there. Let's see. We can go like this, and actually we can just leave the thrusters on. We have plenty of fuel, right? We do now. Did I run out of fuel? Or do I just... No? Okay. They're just that big. Okay. The fuel tanks are just that big. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go like this and this. So this is going to come in like that. And another set. Let's see. And this is going to go like this and this. And then we're probably going to move this block. We'll put this support down here instead. There we go. So we can take this out because it's ugly there. That. I don't want to break my ship. I don't want to take off the cockpit out of my ship or anything. Okay, and then we're going to do a post. And then we're going to do... Let's see, I don't think these are working on the symmetry plane. I'm not positive, and I don't want to mess around with that right now. So we're going to do this, let's see, like that, I think. There we go, yeah, and we want that on the inside. Is that right? Is that correct? 1, 2, and 1, 2, and then we're going to go up a thing, and then we're going to do 2 more up there, and then we're going to get, let's see, that's going to be like this, and that's going to be out of block, right? So we're going to have a break there, and then there's going to be this, and then, whoops, and then this. And did I turn the, yeah, I turned the axis back off. That's great. Okay. Let me turn the axis back on. Let's make sure it's actually working. Of course it is. Why is it putting it all the way over there? See, that's why I said it. I just wanted to see if it's still doing that. Okay, so now when we sit a block here, yeah, see, it actually it actually works right. Okay, so we're going to do that, and let's see here. Those are going to go there. So we do need to make these come in. And that's going to be like that, and then that. Is that correct? I'm kind of thinking that maybe the diagonal should be the one that's shorter. Because, and it looks like we're also missing, we're missing something here because, yeah, we're missing something here because we need an extra space. Okay, let me do this. We're going to take this out. And this is just going to be one window instead of the 2. So we're going to go like this. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I was afraid it was going to break like that. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then we're going to put our flat is going to be here. And so we're actually going to take these off. Why did it break all of that stuff? I hate this. Really hate that it does that. Okay, so that is going to be there and there. Let's get this in here. Just so that we have it correct. Let's see. We're going to go this and this. And then we're going to do, come on, there we go, and then we're going to go like this. So we're going to get these 2. I'm almost thinking I should just do one of these and then one of the next one, but I'm not sure that that would really work. So let's go like this. Nope. There we go. Like this. There we go. And we're going to turn off the axis, because I don't want that to double up like that. Okay, so we have that, and then we're going to have a break here, and then we're going to have this, that, there we go. Nope. There we go. So we want this like this and this, so we need to take off this one, and we're going to put this here. No, that is going to be here. Yep, that's going to be here because we're going to have a break there. Okay, so that and that, and then this block is going to go here. Yep, and then there's going to be a corner here. So let me see which diagonal that's going to be. Why don't we just do this because it's probably fit already. Yep. Okay, so this is going to be the diagonal post. Let's put that down there, and same thing on the other side, and see if we can figure this out. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. There we go. Okay, so that's going to be this post here, and I have to make sure that it goes all the way into the ground too. But yeah, there we go. And then we're going to come in there, and there's going to be a post here. So that's going to be like this, and this, 3, 4. Yep, and then we're going to do our windows here. Cool. So we're going to do our windows like this, and then we're just going to do the same stuff that we did on the other wings as far as putting up the deco and all that. And so I don't want to bore you guys with that, with all the details of that. I will bore my supporters with the bonus episode where we're going to finish this off, and I might even do like a time lapse of it or something if I can. But yeah, I'm going to finish building this off, and we will come back and I'll show you and then we'll do the interior. So yeah, that's going to be it for episode 77. Join me in episode 78 or 77.5 if you're one of the supporters, and we can finish this, and then we can do the interior on this and figure out what we're going to put in here. So we'll see you in episode 78. Later.